the whiteboard. 5 and 10. Okay, shall we start? Okay, so this where we were. Sigma is your 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin, 5 rupee coin, 10 rupee coin. Yes, 5 inputs I am having. That is what your sigma, that is your alphabet. Now your coffee vending machine, this is your initial state called as a Q0. Initial state is always indicated with Q0. Now one option is I will insert the 10 rupee coin. So yes, I'm going to get the state which is the final state where I'm getting the input output is called the QF. Okay. Now second possibility, we may insert first initially 5 rupee coin, but yes, your machine is not going to give the coffee. So that state we'll call it as a Q1. Second, yes, Seema. Any problem, Seema?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So first initial, I will just insert it 5 rupee coin. It is not going to give the coffee. So your machine will move to the Q1. Again, of second time, if I'm inserting the 5 rupee coin, yes, it is going to give me the coffee. So now here I will say, yes, I reach to the final state. I reach to the final state. So these are the two options I'm having. One is 10 rupee coin directly. Second option is 5 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee. Yes, I can have some more options with it. So I can insert 2 rupee coin. Again, 2 rupee coin. Again, 2 rupee coin. 5 times if I'm inserting 2 rupee coin. Yes, it will give me the 10 and I will get the coffee. Okay, 2. So this will be your QF. Okay, this is your Q1. Q1 is already used. So I will name this as a Q2. This is Q3 like this. Q3, Q4, Q5, and this Q6, instead of naming it as a Q6, I will say QF because here we are getting the output. So these three options I am knowing, but there may be some possibility of some more options. 1 rupee coin 10 times. Yes, it will make the thing. 2 rupee, 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 2 rupee, and 5 rupee coins. Yes, it will make the things. So likewise, any combination of this 1, 2, 5, 10, 4 alphabets, I can get the output. Okay. Now this model or this diagram is called as a finite automata. This diagram is called as a finite automata because this is in a computer, in a programming part, we'll call it as a flow chart. And how the flow will go on to get my output. The same thing, this diagram is nothing but a flow chart, is nothing but a model. So this is the model of machine for the coffee vending machine with some restriction, which will give the coffee with ₹10. Yes, this is my rule. Rule means what? If I'm having the 10 rupee, then only it is going to give the coffee. That is what deterministic. Deterministic means what? Some fixed. 10 rupee, disburse the coffee. Without 10 rupee, no, don't disburse anything. So that is what actually this diagram is. So this diagram is called as a finite automata. This diagram is called as a finite automata. And more specifically, this is called as a deterministic finite automata. A finite automata which is deterministic, which is having some limitation, fixed, determine output, fixed output, is called a deterministic finite automata. Clear? So for drawing the deterministic finite automata, what we require? We require the alphabet. We require the alphabet. That is what sigma. That is what your input alphabets. And second thing, what we require? The deterministic things. 10 rupees, rupees 10, some rule. So when we'll have the rupees 10, yes, we'll get a coffee. That rule. For this, we are drawing the diagram. We are drawing the finite automata. Okay. So this is what concept called as a finite automata. Now we'll try to some more details about this diagram. This diagram is actually finite automata, but most specifically, this is called as a transition diagram. This is called as a transition diagram, which shows the transitions. Now, the transition means what? Transition means what? Now, initially, my machine is in a Q0 state. Initially, my machine is in a initial state called as a Q0, initial state. Okay. Now, when I'm inserting 10 rupee coin, 10 rupee coin to initial state, at the initial state, if I'm giving the 10 rupee coin, means what? I'm inserting this input, whatever input I'm having right now. I'm having the 4 inputs only. So one input, if I'm applying, giving, so it is moving, it is giving the output. So it is moving to the which state? QF state, which is moving to the QF state. So this is what is called as a transition writing. So this transition from this to this, these transitions, we will write like this. Q0 is my initial state, wherever my current state is. This is my current state. And at this current state, if I am having this input, this is the input alphabet. This is the input alphabet which is provided, sigma, which is provided. I am not taking this by my own.